What's up, guys? Welcome to the Man Room Cigar Review with Dave and Tony. Today we're doing a Honduran Puro, the Eiroa.
This self-titled by Christian Eiroa is a wonderful 6x54 that we've just started getting into.
Yeah, first time I've smoked this cigar is right now. So, fresh review.
Mm-hmm.
And
what are you getting off of it so far?
off the foot,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit of spice.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting. Pre-light, smelled very sweet.
Yeah.
Very, very sweet.
Oh, yeah.
And even the cold draw was sweet. But upon lighting it, it's a little bit sweet, but it's got a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah. The spice really jumps to the forefront. You're getting that leathery, earthy kind of flavor to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a nice beginning. It's not too strong.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about medium so far.
Now, it's funny you mentioned the sweetness, because I'm getting that on the back end of the palate.
Oh yeah, actually, what's interesting is you get a little bit of that sweetness, but almost the flavor that's lingering on my tongue
Mm-hmm.
is almost like an almond.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting.
Kind of like
on
a
the
sweet
back.
almond.
Yeah. So
Which sounds nasty, but it's actually pretty enjoyable in a cigar.
yeah, but that's the flavor that's sticking on the back of the tongue right now.
I'm also getting a lot of cedar notes off of mine.
Mm-hmm. I'm not getting too much cedar, but
Yeah.
you started yours a little before I did.
I did. So let's smoke through these a little bit more, and
We'll talk about the company a little bit too.
sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're getting in the second third of the cigar here. We're pretty far in. This smoke is quite a long smoke. It's definitely a slow burn. We've been smoking for over an hour, and we're only halfway in.
A little more than half.
A little more than half,
Yeah.
but it's taken us a while. We're not slow smokers.
No.
On any account.
Not at all.
We haven't been puffing away, like we haven't been sucking through the cigar, but it is definitely just a nice slow burn. It's nice and even. I've had some really nice ashes to it.
Yeah, I actually had a killer one going, and then I decided to tap it out because I didn't want to end up wearing it.
Yeah, as usual.
As usual.
You're becoming aware of
Ash.
caution to
Yeah.
wearing your ash. It's good. So it's definitely a nice long smoke, but it's burning well. It's got good ash.
Flavor profile-wise, it's definitely mellowed out.
Mm-hmm. The sweetness is really
Taken off.
yeah. It's the lead right now.
Yeah.
Totally in the lead.
The spice really scaled back.
Yeah, it definitely did. I got a little bit of almost like a fruity flavor. I'm not sure if I'm misreading the almond or not.
No, I'm definitely getting that
Okay.
sweetness, that little fruitiness to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's very sweet. It's nice. It's a nice smooth medium smoke. It's creating a lot of plumage. Smoking ton. Smoking really well. So, why don't you tell us a little about this cigar?
Well, the cigar, even everything down to the detail of the box.
Tell them. Don't tell me.
This cigar, everything down to the detail of the box, has a little bit of an homage, one way or another, to somebody from Christian's family. The leather band that actually wraps the cigars is in reference to his grandfather, Generoso, who used to keep his cigars in a chest at the end of his bed, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I mean, he's talking about early 1900s. He
Yeah.
used to do that.
This is way before crystal humidification and such.
Yeah, way before. But it's pretty cool to have that kind of homage to it. It's really cool. I mean, the cigar is pretty new,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's a 2013 blend.
yeah, I'm loving it. The band itself, it has three words on it: salud, amor, and pesetas, which means health, love, and money. So
I'm about all three of those things,
yeah,
especially the last one.
oh yeah, but it's a really cool message too. I really didn't know much about the cigar going into it, but I'm loving everything I've learned about the cigar as we've been smoking, as we researched beforehand.
Yeah.
It's great. It's a nice little blend so far.
Yeah, and it's definitely a marathon smoke.
Mm-hmm. That's for sure. It'll probably take us at least another 45 minutes or so to get down past the bend.
Yeah.
So why don't we get working on that?
Yeah, let's finish through these.
So we're getting close to the end on these guys now.
It's definitely been a long process.
It has. It's taken us close to 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that is something that actually we've both grown tired of.
Yes.
Tony was telling me that he was smoking a Robusto
I did.
and this cigar, and it only lasted around 45 minutes,
Mhm.
and it was delicious. He loved it all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's kind of grown
Tiresome.
yeah. It's not too complex. The flavor hasn't changed much since the middle of the cigar at all. Once that spice went away, it's pretty much kept the same flavor profile.
Mm-hmm.
That sweetness, is rolled through the end. So it's just become kind of boring.
Yeah. I feel like this cigar is made for like a marathon smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, I don't do marathons.
If you were just wanted to smoke and not really pay attention to what you're smoking and just sit down and like you were playing cards or something and you just wanted to have something smoking,
Yeah.
this would be great.
Yeah.
You would sit there and just keep smoking while you're playing. You wouldn't have to pay attention to the cigar at all, and it would work out. But
Also, you don't need to relight it. You can let it sit for a minute or two and just pick it up and it's still going.
yeah, it's a nice deep slow burn.
Yeah.
So we haven't really had to play around too much with that. But overall, the smoke's just kind of taken us a lot longer than we had thought it would, and just got a little boring.
Yeah, I'm definitely... When I have to be tired from smoking a cigar, it's not a good experience.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to put this down and go, man, that was an experience. I don't want to have to do that.
Right.
I want to be, like, having to want more.
Yeah. I've definitely been satiated by this and beyond that. So.
Words. Price point's another thing for me. You know, this stick retails anywhere from, $14 to $12, depending on where you are, what state,
or 12
taxes.
to 14. Oh, yeah, continue.
Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, it retails anywhere from $12 to $14, depending on what state you're in, here or there. And I feel like that price point is just a little too high for what it is.
Yeah,
I mean, this is a great cigar, don't get me wrong, but at that point you're getting into some of the upper middle tier cigars.
Yeah, you're moving out of the regular cigar.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you could pick up another smoke that you can enjoy that's very good for that amount of money. So, and maybe it's a good golf cigar. That'll work for that.
There you go.
Smoke on the golf course. Yeah, with that price point and everything, what do you think you're gonna give it as a rating?
You give it a 7.5.
Okay.
The flavor was definitely there. The only problem is, for smoking it for so long, after a while, you just get dull. It just gets dulled down for you.
Yeah, it's boring
Yeah.
after a while. Yeah, if it had been more complex throughout and smoked this long, that would have been great.
Yeah, it's like watching a rerun of the same episode for the 7 trillionth time.
Right.
Yeah.
You put the show on repeat for a while.
Right.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit of a marathon. I'm actually going to give it the same. I'm going to give it 7.5.
All right, cool.
I think it's a good rating. It's a good cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a good cigar. There's just, I would have hoped that it smoked a little faster or maybe a little more complex.
We still got like 20 minutes on these things.
Oh, yeah. We're going to keep smoking after the video's done, and it's going to take us still a little while longer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 7.5.
7.5.
Not bad.
With that in mind, if you have any comments, questions, anything you'd like us to review, please let us know, because we love suggestions.
Yep. You can hit us up on any of our social medias or on YouTube where you're watching the video. Let us know. Questions, comments, anything.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Thanks for watching.